So today we are going to have an overview of how the version 1 of the versus slow website is currently functioning. We have developers who worked over the course of 2 months to prepare this website. What I'll do today is give a quick demo of how the website functions as of now, and also I'll tell what all MongoDB collections are there that we have created, and probably leave you with few pointers for the upcoming team to consider. So just as a normal website would, we have our login page, we have our register page, which will also allow you to fill in your basic details, add a picture, and register into the website. The website currently uses MERN as its uh, stack to function. So we have our database as MongoDB. I'll quickly show the collection of users that is necessary for us to log in or register, and this is the information that would be used while we are logging in or registering. So I have a test user created already. I will give its details to login. I have logged in. This is the home page as it looks after the completion of version 1. uh, when we reload, this is sort of a small animation. uh, there is some information about the slow versus chapter and some of the pictures that will be showcased on the homepage. We have a footer which will redirect to individual URLs, be it Twitter, be it LinkedIn or Insta. The very first, you one more thing I want to point out is currently this is how a admin would look at the website. Since the Swiggy Bajpai credential has a admin access, we are able to see the option of login and logout. This should not be available for the uh, regular user. So this is something that should be some of these buttons, and I will name those buttons, should be only available to a admin. I'll point them out as we go through the demo here. So I will open first contact us. So this is where I will write a test email, write test message. The details don't really matter until and unless you have given a valid email ID, and then you click on send. At the backend, it uses something called mailtrap, mailtrap.io. So I have a account here set up here as well. So in future, uh, when this should be set up for slow, for when this actually goes live, before it goes live, we should have mailing capacity for the slew domain, and that is something that should be configured. If the mm, regular packages are used or the free packages are used, it won't be charged, but depending on the scale of the usability of the website, how much interaction it gets throughout the day, these things might change. And here are some of the uh, options that we have. So this is my current plan, which is coming under the free plan, but if we want to upgrade a plan, these are some of the options that are available for us to upgrade. I'll come back to the website after I have sent the email here. If I go to my mails, I can show you that I have a email from hi test message. So this is what we have just sent. We'll go to about us page, and this is how the about us page looks as of now. There are cards added for current leaders, for the past leaders, and we can this button is something that should be available only to the leader, or sorry, only to the admin. So if I go to add a new leader, and if I, or let's say test user student, I'll give here as 2026. I can upload a picture if I want. It will redirect me to my local. I can select a picture. I'm not going to select any as of now. This is not a current user, or this option is something that is available for you to choose if you are in year 2026. Let's say we go ahead and choose that it's a current leader. If I go ahead and click on add the leader, it comes under the current leaders, and same goes for the past leaders. If I just don't select this button here, it will go to the past leader. I can go ahead and very easily delete the user using this red button. This delete is also something that should be only available to the admin. So yeah, that concludes the about us page. Coming to events page, this green event create event button is something that should be available only to the admin. If you see down below, this is how the upcoming events or the past events look like. So I have some past events that I have some events that I've already scheduled. So this is for May 21. That's why it's coming under the upcoming events. I can click on more info to go through more details. This could be elaborated. I can go through if there were multiple photos uploaded. Show I'll show uploading more than one photos in a while, but yeah, you can just basically use these arrow keys to move through different pictures. You can edit the event here as well. Let's say you want to add this as Missouri, so you have updated the location. I will try to upload a new so let's say I added this. So I've added a new flyer. I'll click on update, and now I should be able to go through different images that I've added for this event. I can go back. If I go under the past events, this is for previous years. We can go through previous years as well. 2024 won't have anything as of now. 2025 will have. This is May 3rd, so this has already crossed, so it's under the previous year buttons, and you have the option of changing through different events. So this arrow key is supposed to take you through different events, and for some of the events I have different photos as well. These are my teammates, by the way. So you have your calendar here, which basically shows for which date you have what events, and you can go to that specific event through that calendar as well. Upload photo. This I forgot to mention earlier while I was showing the more info page for an event, but this upload photo is also something that should be visible only to the admin. Lastly, I'll go ahead and talk about one more thing here, which is register for event. So register for event is basically redirecting you to the Google form, and the Google form is as per the requirements. The Google form is where the students will be redirected to when they want to actually join or register for an event. If we go ahead and create event, so this is something that should be available only for the admin. So new event, and let's say I select date for 6th. Location I'll give as St. Louis, Missouri. Test event, and this, let's say I will just give a simple Google URL for now. You can change this with your you can change this with any of the Google form links that you want, and I can upload some of the pictures, and I can click on submit. So now our new event would be added. If I go ahead and refresh the screen, so you see for May 6th, which is tomorrow, day after tomorrow, we'll have a event for which I've added different flyers. I can go and click on register. It will redirect me to the Google that link that we have just now added to it. Well, that concludes the flow of the website. You can come back to the home page, but some of the things that I did not mention but said I will talk at the start of the video was the collection. So we have you have to basically create a new account using your this could be a slew account as well, slew domain account, and we might need a paid version for this as well. So let's try to go to billing and see if we can see a plan option. Okay, so I cannot change the plan, view plan. So yeah, these are some of the plans that are available for MongoDB. I guess anything which is a developer version, or I believe something which is basic could help as well, but probably when the load gets higher, you might want to shift to a developer and set the rest of the things will remain the same. You just have to add, you just have to upgrade to a developer version. You will still use the same connection string and everything else goes the same. You just have to add a credit card or a payment method and start using that. Okay, I will go back to the website. One thing I want to mention was, let's say for now, when the website actually gets into production, we won't have many past events, but there could be a need that we might want to add past events, at least for the year of 2025, the events that have happened from January till the day of production. So what we can do is we can create data loads, and directly using Postman we can update the MongoDB collection. So we can directly push in the code, push in the make a post request and push in all the details that are necessary to add individual event objects for all of the events that have happened till the production day, all of the past events. So yeah, that concludes the flow of the website. Let me see if there is anything that I wanted to talk. Yeah, the front end would be fixed. That is the number one thing by the new team. SMTP provider, I've talked about Mailtrap and MongoDB already. So yeah, that's it. That concludes it. Thank you.